What's the most number of countries you can visit in just 24 hours? Well, someone actually tried it and set a world record. The idea is simple. You have 24 hours to set foot in as many different countries as possible. Not fly over them, not just pass through by a train station. You have to physically step on the soil, take a photo, touch grass, and prove you were there. In 2014, 3 Norwegian travelers pulled it off. They set a world record by visiting 19 countries in just 23 hours and 33 minutes, starting in Greece and finishing in Liechtenstein. Here's how they did it. They started right at the Greece-Bulgaria border, literally stepping over it, and then a few minutes later, they were already in North Macedonia, their third country. Time is everything here, so they stayed in their car as much as possible, just hopping out to get proof that they were in each country. After passing through North Macedonia, they made their way to their next stop, Kosovo. But instead of continuing by road, they made a smart move. They drove back into the capital of North Macedonia and caught a flight to Belgrade, Serbia, as their 5th country, and they were just barely 5 hours in. Moving along, you get the Central Europe push. From Belgrade, they drove straight into Croatia and shortly after into Bosnia and Herzegovina. Then it was on to Slovenia, and just 30 minutes later, they were already on Austrian soil. That's 9 countries down in about 7 hours. Then came the double digits of crossing into Hungary. And after a couple more hours, they had hit both Slovakia and Czechia. This next part was crucial because they had to take a flight to Germany as there's just too much land to cover in that part of Europe. So what they did for their second flight was go to Austria to Dusseldorf, Germany. The jump was crucial because it let them skip long drives and hit the final stretch faster. So looking on a map, that's a big part of Germany that they need to cover in a short amount of time. After landing in Germany as the 13th country, they were on the final stretch to reach countries 14, 15, and 16, which was the Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg. All 3 of them they hit simply just by going through on car. From Luxembourg, it was a quick hop into France, and then a longer drive through the Alps into Switzerland. And once they reached Switzerland, they finally reached their last and 19th country, Liechtenstein. That was all done in 23 hours and 33 minutes. Now, looking at it, and apparently from other reports, there were some things that went wrong. They wanted it to be faster. They wanted to eventually hit Italy. And there are as well reports that people have hit maybe more than 19 countries, but it's an unofficial claim. And there are possibilities if you had, private jets, you might have drivers waiting at the airport. It would be possible to hit 20 or more countries. Is it exhausting? Yes. Is it expensive? Probably. But it's also completely insane, unforgettable, and one of the best ways to be able to say you've traveled in 19 countries all within the same 24 hours.